Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. My name is Evan Smith. I'm the pastor at Second Presbyterian Church here in downtown Stanton, and I'm coming to you today with your daily video devotional. Today, continuing our look through the book of 1 John, we're reading verses 9 and 10. John writes this: "Whoever says, 'I am in the light,' while hating a brother or sister is still in the darkness. Whoever loves a brother or sister lives in the light, and in such a person there is no cause for stumbling." So we talked a little bit yesterday about what it is why the darkness is fading and why John could give that commandment. And the new commandment, it's about loving one another. I've talked about love so many times. You've heard about love so many times. And it's probably a message that we all still like anyway, except when it gets really challenging, of course. And sometimes it can be really challenging in these ways. Because he says, whoever says, "I am in the light," meaning like I'm with God, I'm following this path, and hates their brother or sister at the same time, no, they're still in darkness. And if you think you're in light, you don't want to be told you're in darkness. So what's the big sign that you're not really in the light? If you still hate a brother or sister. And he's not talking about just like biological family here, which might, for some of us, let us off the hook a little bit easier. He's meaning pretty much anybody else. Now we might want to say, oh, we don't really hate. I'm angry with, I don't like right now. But I think a lot of times we let ourselves off the hook a little bit too easily there with what it is for hate. So the question I would say is, do we wish well for them? If we don't wish well for them, if the moment the thought of this person comes up, we respond in anger, then I would say that's hate. That's hate. We may not like it, but that's hate. If the moment you hear about somebody, you think something negative, hate. And that's a challenge. Because we might have a lot of folks in our lives that's how we respond immediately. The moment we hear something about them, we think something negative. So if I say the name Nancy Pelosi, Donald Trump, Mitch McConnell, Tom Brady, the New York Yankees. Now these are all perhaps silly examples, but it kind of brings up, did any of those immediately make you think, oh, something negative? Then we have to evaluate, do we have hatred? Because if we do, then we're not really walking in the light. So let us take these things to God. Let us find ways to be charitable to others, even those that we really disagree with, so that we don't ever have to worry about whether or not we're walking in darkness or light. And that is your word for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button, maybe even share it on your own page. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and goodbye.